Basketball evokes the age-old opposition between the will and one's given circumstances. Our will is what drives us forward, what pushes us to search for those moments of joy and transcendence that we yearn for, but that come along all too infrequently. It is what pushes us to pursue our goals and to dream. But it is our circumstances that are the obstacles we are faced with. In basketball, our will bumps up against our circumstances. Oftentimes, our circumstances provide more hindrance than support for our will, and they succeed in disrupting it. Despite this cosmic imbalance, basketball's adherents continue to trek onto that battlefield laden with the hollow corpses of hope and pride. They continue to chase those ephemeral moments of glory. For the Snell-Hitchcock Spurs, the game has taken much more than it has given in the past couple years. With no wins in their last 2 seasons, the team is at a nadir in franchise history. Trying to restore a past of success and glory, the Snell-Hitchcock Spurs are poised to embrace the game and pursue success this upcoming season. For they know that if they will it enough, they may overturn the cosmic imbalance just once. This is 24/7 Snell-Hitchcock Spurs, a dream. Now a member of the Snell-Hitchcock Spurs, Patrick Chen, a D-League call-up, leaves his dorm to put in extra practice time with a teammate ahead of next week's game against Alpa Red Army. He is determined to become a stable starter on the team.
Man, it's been a tough couple years for me. I was selected 5th overall in the draft, but things didn't work out.
Chen's off-court lifestyle during his first year in the league led the Spurs management to question his maturity. Now, after a few years, general manager and team statistician Jonathan Kowalski is convinced that Chen has matured and improved exponentially.
So his first couple years in school here, Patrick just wasn't ready for the IM League. He, was one of the guys slower to develop, had some talent, and really he's just gotten a lot better. You see it in the numbers now.
Kowalski hopes that the group of savvy veterans on the Spurs will help Chen mature even more. One such veteran is Julian Manasseh Batani. In recent years, Manasseh Batani's body has been feeling the wear and tear of 15 seasons in the IM League. He is currently on a 2-year contract extension, after which he will probably call it a career.
I don't want to talk about whether I'm going to retire now or later. All I care about is getting this team a win.
The leader of this motley crew of players is first-year coach Andrew Dong, a recently retired 12-year IM League player himself.
I'm looking forward to taking the next big step in my career. We have a great group of guys here, so we're going to try to make the best of it.
Known for his intensity and passion on the court, Dong is looking to bring some of that same passion into coaching.
I certainly played with my heart on my sleeve when I was a player, and sometimes I might have crossed the line, but I definitely played with energy and intensity, and I'm going to try to instill that into our team culture.
Dong has called a practice for 7 in the morning on the Sunday before the Spurs' first game. But none of the players on the team have showed up.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on here. We called a practice for 8 o'clock, and I guess nobody showed up. So, I mean, I don't even really know what we're supposed to do here. I guess we go back to the facility.
Back at the facility, Dong finds evidence of what he suspects may be the reason for lack of attendance at his practice. Last night, there was a party in the players' quarters. Pictures and videos of his players at the party have surfaced on the team's social media pages. Even GM statistician Kowalski was part of the action.
There was a party last night, and some of our players decided to go. That's the reason they weren't at practice. So this is just something that we're going to have to work through.
Incensed, Dong calls for a
Patrick,
meeting with
we need you.
Kowalski and the franchise player, Chen.
Just get out of here. Come on. We gotta go. We're doing a team meeting, man.
About what? What are we talking about?
You're gonna find out in a minute. Just get in there. How can you expect me to coach this team with this fucking shit happening? This is unacceptable. Chen, what do you have to say for yourself?
Dude, calm down.
Kowarski, you're telling me to calm down? Do I have to remind you that you had a part in this too? Do I need to show you the video with you dancing?
I'm so sorry.
Chen, you're going to go work on your jump shots now. After that, I want 2 hours on the bike. Do that if you want to start next game.
This punishment from Coach Dong is a reminder to Chen of the transitory nature of good fortune in basketball, especially at the highest level. It is also part of the discipline and the character building that Kowalski and Dong hope that the young player will experience throughout the season.
That's the game of basketball. Sometimes it has its ups, and sometimes it has its downs. But you just gotta get right back up.
It's game day for the Snell-Hitchcock Spurs, and each player has their own game day routines that they will go through. Patrick Chen wakes up early in the morning and does a series of push-ups, pull-ups, and sit-ups, followed by shadow boxing.
It's not superstition so much as routine. LeBron has the powder toss, and I have shadow boxing.
The the veteran Manasseh Batani has a slightly different approach. He tries to calm himself by doing Tai Chi.
Picked up Tai Chi in 2005 when I was playing with the Fujian Sturgeons. Helps me get centered before games, so I'm ready, you know?
Coach Dong has yet a different approach on game day. He reads his favorite philosopher, Meiten Heidegger.
Being in time. There's just so much going on in that book, and I really try to use it to inspire my players, help them perform better in game. That's why I use so much of it in my pregame speeches.
Pre-game speeches are something Dong has become known for during his brief tenure as a head coach. His inspiring, sometimes hard-edged speeches incorporate content from his philosophical reading list.
Today we're playing Alper, and they're one of the best teams in the league. They're undefeated at the moment, and they've got maybe the best player, Eric Chu. He's big, he's physical, and he can shoot. You guys have all read the scouting report? All right, guys. Kowarski, sabermetrics.
So Eric Chu, he's a slasher. Likes to drive to the basket, doesn't shoot threes. Goes right about 80% of the time, left about 20. Makes his right hand shots about 55, left 20. Scalabrini, 3-point shooter. Everybody else is kind of a scrub. You don't need to worry about them. Those are the big guys that keep them defended.
Patrick, which way does Eric Chu like to go?
He likes going left, but he doesn't drive very much. He's a 3-point specialist.
Teresa, tell me what defense that we're running today.
Tough defense?
Teresa, stop being a smartass. We're playing a 1-3-1 zone today. Gang, I don't feel the passion in this team. Our franchise is in the dumps, and we've already started looking at our season without concern. Merely fucking present at hand. Where is this team's care? Where is its concern, its anxiety? Without it, we will not become a good team, and we will not become authentic Dasein. I want to see you being with each other, being in the basketball game. Play like you know how to play. Play like the Dasein that you are. Come on, let's go, guys. Yeah!
Tonight's matchup features a team that boasts an almost surreal 24-1 lifetime record against the Spurs. Alper Red Army. That tradition of dominance is manifest again tonight. Disappointed with the team's performance, Kowalski decides to suit up and play himself. But not even Kowalski can help the Spurs tonight. The Spurs have dug themselves in a large hole by halftime, trailing 37-17. only more defeats await them in the second half. The game mercifully ends at a score of 65-43, a thorough beatdown of the Spurs. This game has humbled them, showing how much the game can take from them in one night and how far they have to go in order to taste the nectar of victory they long for so much. For Chen, who ended the game with a team-low 2 points, this game will be only motivation to spend longer hours in the gym practicing. Manasseh Batani will take an opposite approach. He will try to rest his ailing body as much as he can, which has only gained more mileage with tonight's game. Dong will go back to the drawing board, attempting to reverse the downward path of his team. The next week holds another opportunity for the Spurs to get back on the winning track in their push for the playoffs. They know the obstacles they will face, but none of these hurdles will make the Spurs lose hope. For they know that if there were no obstacles to overcome, the game of basketball would cease to be meaningful to them.
Well, my soul checked out mercy as I sat listening to the hours and minutes ticking away. They're just sitting around.